Is this live? Oh, it's happening. Hi, Substack. This is my first attempt to reach through the ether to you. I find voice much more an accessible portal. I want to come on in to give a big shout out to all mums out there. All mums who are juggling the chaos of the day-to-day life. Neurodivergent, especially families, have all of my heart because we are a neurodivergent family. And I know directly from experience what it feels like to hold chaos on the one hand and to be held by space and peace and stillness on the other. We need both to kind of cultivate a deep open heart. So this is my invitation to you, because I'm a little bit tired of the writing and the overwhelm and oversaturation of writing and information that comes my way. So this is my way of saying I want to connect with you on a much more intimate, personal, and from one human, one mother to another way. You can find a little bit more about who I am and what I've done in this life. I'm an experienced psychotherapist. I am a mystic poet and writer on studies of consciousness. Above all, I am a mom and a devotee of the Great Mother. My book is coming out soon, and it's been an alchemy of an inner journey from descent to ascent to discovering and embodying the deep heart many spiritual traditions talk about. So this is an invitation for you. If you feel called into your heart, there's so much beauty and joy and offerings out there. And we'll each find our own unique tribe. So if your heart resonates and echoes with mine, you can join the healing circle that I will have specifically for mothers who are walking through the deep path of spiritual unfoldment and spiritual expansion, and how to do this with divinity and grace and beyond all rule books of perfection or maps of charted territory. There is no map to arrive here, the place you never left, which is accessible and possible even in the thick of deep meltdowns and tantrums. I had my biggest test from spirit last week, where I got bitten, I got punched, kicked, spat at, thrown stools and chairs. I'm not going to go into the whole context, but I'm a mom who lives in the embodied path of spiritual development. And it was so beautiful to see how deeply open my heart is and how the Zen in me did not get disturbed. Don't get me wrong, there's messy days and tears can be here. This place of love I'm here to support moms cultivate welcomes it all and unfolds back in itself beyond stories and of scarcity and smallness, beyond all labels, and just an open place of deep being that I know you are, that you know you are. So the space I'm inviting you in is simply a mirror. My job is to be redundant for you to come fully in shape. And I will be sharing my penny worth of wisdom that I've gathered through over 20 years of journeying in this. And I will put my website below. If you choose to do that through Substack, it might be cheaper. If you choose to go on the paid subscription, I think it comes up to £5 a month. And I will be announcing the date that the circle will begin. And I cannot wait to welcome you on board. Let me know if this resonates. I'd love to meet you here.